Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, affectionately referred to as Stark Vegas, where earplugs are highly recommended because the cowbells will be ringing. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on another team from the SEC. And the Rebels will kick it away to start. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Mississippi State's offense will start this game off. The trophy might look like an egg, but you better not be fragile. You better have a hard shell if you're going to come out in this one, guys.
And the three of us have called this game in the past. We've been in the stadiums. We've felt the hate between Mississippi and Mississippi State, right, David?
It's real, man. It's so cool to see. It's so important to both sides. Handling the emotion early will be a big deal.
Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. So they're facing third and short from the 25. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll run the toss. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got a man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders. Hand off from the shotgun.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
The give out of the gun. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Mosley. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Off play action. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. He saw just enough daylight to move the sticks and get it done with his legs. Looking to go up top on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. After a drive this long, a field goal would be demoralizing at this point. It's 3rd and goal. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Mississippi State!
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense will get the ball for the first time. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game? The head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see.
The Rebels took home the golden egg in a close one the last time they met.
They don't care if it was close or a blowout. They got the W.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he has has to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi State has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He'll keep it himself. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Payne. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Bulldogs are flying down the field. Got his man out of the backfield. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We wind inside 4 minutes to play in the half. Running behind that left side. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead's extended a little further. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stop follow and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
So many rich layers in this one. Dak coming off the bench, fumbles in the end zone to lose it, legs being hiked, coaches being fired. This has it all, guys.
And such proud people in the state of Mississippi that love their football. And it feels like, Palmer, these games always come down to something at the end of the game that's so fun and controversial.
What I love about this rivalry, too, is that historically there hasn't been a lot of conference championship implications or national title implications, but they play this game at the very end of the year, and it just matters so much in the state. Bragging rights for an entire season on the line.
Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Snagged on the outside, it's Mosley. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. He'll try to do it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
On third down, going up top. On target to the left. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. They'll immediately call timeout. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. He's going to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
Well, one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down. It was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Got it in the middle. It's Payne. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, it's one thing to have a rivalry game, but when you have two longtime foes separated by about 100 miles battling here in the Egg Bowl, you know emotions tend to run high. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Mississippi State and Ole Miss plays out.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. This offense has a second down play. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Leaves it with the running back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
You got to wonder if this offense is going to go for it here. They're trailing now by a lot. I know there's a lot of football still to go, and I know they're on their own end of the field, but just kind of get the feeling their defense hasn't gotten a ton of stops. They may need to stay out there, and they're going to need this quarterback to make a play.
On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Going up top. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Turns it loose. He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that.
And that has got to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no way the receiver should have been allowed to be that open deep down the field. Somebody on defense blew their assignment.
That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Dances away. He'll pull it down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Great job by the pass rush up front. 3rd and long situation. They're anticipating pass, and they know the quarterback's going to have to hold on to the football. Nice job pinning their ears back and getting home.
Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a creep. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on 2nd and long from the 10. They'll run it from the gun. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Trying to get to it.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up with protection. They give up a sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
And the Rebels decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Looking deep. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little extra time. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting a fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll try the right side. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Caught over the middle, it's Wells. Jumped on top of the pile. The Rebels in the hurry-up. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. On fourth down, flexing that muscle in the run game. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10.
I know there's a lot of play callers that would try to throw the football there on 4th and 2, but they decided to run it, and that was a great call, 1st down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. The Rebels have their offense in high gear. Looking to throw, it's Howard. He's got it down the middle. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Offense in the hurry-up.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Working on the right. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. 2nd down after that incompletion. He's looking to throw. Going for it all. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. His drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it's right down the boulevard.
That makes the score Mississippi State 10, Ole Miss 3.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Ball. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. They'll run it from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. Bringing it back, it's White. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there in plus territory, and now threatening to get the score. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's right. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turn. Looking to throw it again. Makes the grab, it's Hankerson. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Lets it fly. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and now just 1 point away from a tie.
Massive score, now massive decision-making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? You want to go for it? That's your decision.
So you think this is automatic? This extra point attempt is filled with pressure. And he splits the uprights, and we are tied in the fourth. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they've got it locked up in the final minute after the touchdown and extra point. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
Timeout.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll throw it on first down. He's got an open man. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
4 quarters, not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They stop him right on the edge of the red zone, a pickup of 5 to the 20. A manageable distance on third down as they try to convert from the 20. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They'll try to put 3 on the board and take the lead in overtime. It is good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Comes out throwing on first down. Quickly complete. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll test the right side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Third down, and they need to be smart here so they don't make it a more difficult field goal attempt. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Got it! And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation. Want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. He knocks it through for 3 and will play on. Another overtime period coming. Now first down here in the second overtime. They'll try to pop the draw. Plows through the defense. Tackle is made after a pickup of 6 down to the 19-yard line. From the red zone, it's Daniels. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Caught behind the line. It's Coleman. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Shotgun snap on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. It's good, and they strike first, then take the lead by 3 here in overtime. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, and they pick it off. What a huge defensive play in overtime. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. Oh, man, thought he had the interception, but the official rules gained too much of an advantage, so wave off the turnover and give up the yardage. It'll be first down. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal, and get a pebble of that football across the plane, and the game's over. Fires into the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation. Want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. So here we go. Dueling 2-point conversions from this point forward. The give. They are stopped on the 2-point try, and now it'll be up to the defense. They broke serve. Now a chance to win it with a 2-point conversion. Trying to pound their way in. They can't get it in. Neither team can get the 2, and we'll play another overtime. So here we go again, and we'll see just how deep that 2-point conversion bag really is. He'll set up to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. That's it. That's the ball game. The 2-point try is a winner in OT. So now they'll need to answer to keep this game alive. They're going to run it. They can't convert. A great stop by the defense and a game-winning one here in overtime. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away here, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, man.
Great. Yeah, right.
If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome. Back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime playing that one.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation.